Now internet seems stable. It is saying excellent connection, as well as my streaming software is saying, yeah, I think I have set its bandwidth to 5000 kbps. And if I'm streaming on two platforms, that is divided into half for each platform. So 25 25. I think that's why it was giving issue. So I think if I have to stream on two different platforms, then I have to double the bandwidth. This is I think this is the best way to do that. Next time I will do a test live stream, and I will do this thing which I just mentioned with you, discussed with you. So guys, up to here we have set up our FMC. Now it is time to set up our MCP. So here, let me set what is our heading for departure, and we have to set course also. So runway 34 left for Melbourne. Sorry, runway 34, open chart list. Approach 34. So runway heading is 340 exactly. So 340, and I will set it to here as well. On course 340. Here 340. Speed is set. Initial altitude. So if I show you our departure chart, so this is our departure chart, guys. So if in here we do not have any restriction here. Let's read what this chart says. So this chart is for Melbourne International, YMML. Jepson chart, Melbourne. If we have a look at the top, transition altitude is the 10,000 feet. So this departure is only for jet aircraft. See, you see it is written clearly here, jet aircrafts only. So airport elevation is 434, runway northeast. Caution, trees in runway 34 departure area. So there are some trees. I think when you taxi to runway 34, I think it might be there, or after when you take off, there might be some trees. So you have to take care of those trees. So our departure is dorsal 1. So we can confirm this chart is for dorsal 1 departure. Here they are saying speed limit maximum 250 knots below 10,000 feet, which is standard. After that, if we go here, read this information. These seats require minimum climb gradients of runway 16. So our runway is 34. So we will have a look at this runway 34. So minimum climb rate should be 4.6 degree percent to 1500 feet. After that, you can reduce it to 3.3. So ground speed, they are saying if it is 4.6, what it should be like. So fits per minute, 4.6% fits per minute. If your speed is 100 knots, then your climb rate, vertical speed should be 466, 150, 699, 200, 932, and 250. It is 1165. So this is a vertical speed which you should have according based on your ground speed. So when we will take off, our speed would be around 150 knots, because I have set 145. So our climb rate should be, minimum climb rate should be 699 feet per minute. After that, this is the initial climb, how to do initial climb. So this is they are just telling you if you are taking off from runway 1627 or 34. If you want to track manually, then you can track like this. Track when you take off, then you would be on track 340. Then you have to follow this track to Rockdale, then turn right for on track 014. So it is almost 34 degrees right turn to Sully. Then you will reach to Sully, sorry. When you will reach Sully and dorsal also, you have to maintain same track 14. When you will reach dorsal, then you have to track, you have to take right turn for track 43 to dorsal again. Okay, so it is for dorsal, it is for MNG, it is for Nonix. So when you will reach Sully, then you have to take right turn for 3 degrees to dorsal. When you will reach dorsal, then you have to take little bit left turn for MNG, and if you are going to Nonix, then you have to set your track or heading to 25 degrees for Nonix. So let's check what is our departure. So after departure, we will be on heading 340 up to Rockdale. Then we will take right turn on runway on heading 014 up to Sully. On Sully, we have to direct go to dorsal. on runway heading 043. So if you are flying manually, then this is the data which is helpful. And at dorsal, our departure is complete, then our main route will be started. Let's see what is this waypoint. It is Ebony. Let's see if we have Ebony here. No, we do not have Ebony. So these are different departures. So after Sully, if you are going to dorsal, then you have to just follow these instructions, which is just track 43 degrees to dorsal. That's it. Other than that, if I show you minimum safe altitude. So guys, the minimum safe altitude means when you are taking off, then there are two circles you can see here, this circle and this circle. So this circle is saying it is 10 nautical miles circle. So they are saying if you are within 10 nautical miles in the airport area, then you should not be below 33,000 feet until ATC advise you to come down more, come down below this altitude. And if you look at this, so from here up to here, 80 degree to 260 degrees, the minimum safe altitude is 4500 degrees. So you should not be below 4500 feet in this area. And if you look at this area, 260 to 80, whatever you want to say, then it is 3700. So these are minimum safe altitudes. If you are flying, then if you are in this circle or in this area, in this region, then you should not be below 4500 feet until ATC advise you to climb down. And if you are in this area, you should not be below 3700 feet. And if you are here, then you should not be below 3300 feet. So these are the minimum safe altitudes, and you can see here there is no restriction in our departure. So I am setting our departure initial climb to 10,000 feet. So this is what I wanted to show you from the chart. So this is done. Guys, please give me a second. My brother is calling me. I think he's outside. He needs something. Okay. So we have set up here the course, both sides, our initial altitude, heading, and our speed. After that, we have to start our APU and start our pushback as well. Let me check if we have pushback truck here. Yes, we have. Sometimes it is not available, so it is very difficult to do pushback. And I think our all the passengers are also boarded. Let's have a look on those. Here we can release fuel truck because refilling has been done. Next page, our passengers are here. We can release bus and we can release stairs also. Let me show you from outside. So bus will go anytime, and the stairs are coming down. You can see here if you look closely. And this truck, it has detached its a hose from the aircraft, and he will also move anytime. So bus is going, stairs are moving away, and door is closed. Only external power is connected to our aircraft now. Okay, truck is also going, bus is also going, and stairs are also going. So let's start our APU. To start APU, we need one of the fuel pump should be running. I think it is always one, but it might be possible. I might be wrong. So low pressure light is gone. Now we can start our APU. Yeah, it is starting up. And in the meantime, let me read your chat. Kritik bhai now looks perfect. Gaming and Prathu bhai, yes. Himesh bhai, hello 737 Captain Rahul bhai. Hello bhai, कैसे हैं? Welcome, welcome. Kritik, this chart where we can get, it's free. No, it's a subscription based charts. So it is not free. It is almost 75 to $80 per year. Himesh bhai, Japson charts. Himesh bhai, charts, Kritik bhai, these are latest charts. It needs navigation, Navigraph subscription. Kritik bhai is saying latest AirX cycle and charts gaming with Hanji. Then let me check what else we have to do. Our APU starting up when it will be stable at around 400 degrees. Then this light will illuminate. Okay, APU gen off bus. So it means APU is available. We can turn on APU. and we can also turn on APU bleed, which is here. Now we can disconnect our external power. So I think, yeah, we have done this, and now we will disconnect our external power. External power, MCDU, actions, ground services, release. So now we don't have anything here which is connected to our aircraft other than chokes. If I go outside, then you can see there are wheel chokes. Let me show you from this. You can see these yellow things. These are chokes which does not allow aircraft to move back or forward. So these fix this aircraft because when it is in idle condition, then our aircraft should not move further. So now we will apply parking brakes. Parking brakes has been applied. Our APU is running, and no man. Let me check what else we have to do here. Flight plan, fuel, baro, altimeter, flight director, standby, takeoff planning, everything. So now let's set up our baro. So baro we are setting up for our Melbourne airport, because suppose after takeoff something happens and you have to come back to Melbourne airport. That's why we have to set this. So I will set it and I will change it to HPA, and the value is 1017 for baro. And our minimus is, let me check chart what it says for our minimus. Runway 34, and minimus is 360 radio. So I will switch it to radio 360. Yes, done. If you are wondering where I'm doing checking it, so this is radio and this is baro. 1017 and radio is 360. So we have set it for our Melbourne airport. Airport elevation of Melbourne airport is 434. So we have to set it to our overhead panel 434. So 434 is not available, so we will set it to 450, and here we will set our cruise altitude, which is flight level 370. Okay, all set. Let's scan our top menu, then we will start our pushback, and then we will go to our flight. So our at the moment we are generating power from APU, so I'm setting it to APU. This side it will remain on batteries. Here all looks good, and if we go up, APU is running. Now we can turn on window heat, and here we don't need to touch anything. Here electrical pumps, hydraulic pumps are off, all good. Here everything looks fine, guys. One more thing here I have to set. Flight director both sides on, nav on, and auto throttle arm. I think we are done with MCP as well, and now here I will TCAS2 Alt RPTG, not standby actually. I will set it to standby. APU is running. Now we can turn on all the pumps so that we can start our pushback. But before doing that, let's plan our pushback, how we are going to do our pushback. Okay, so what we will do, so we will, no man, now we will come straight back up to here, and then we will set our direction this way. And then little bit more further, enter, accept, and request pushback, I think. But as our APU is running, so we have I think External power is also disconnected. Yes, everything is gone. Parking brakes is set, so we can remove cones also. Remove, sorry, chocks. Remove, remove. Legs page and request pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
And seatbelt sign will come to on. Chimes on, seatbelt sign on, transponder is set to standby, and APU is running. Ground equipments are gone. APU Gen 1 and 2 running. Ground equipments, external power disconnected. Parking brake
Okay,
set.
sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Okay, so here we will see on navigation page, navigation panel here. So VHF nav
We are cleared for
IRS
start and
normal,
push.
FMC normal, display
Okay,
source
cleared
auto,
for
control
push
panel
start.
normal, all
Please
good.
release parking brake.
Okay, now we can start our pushback. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Okay, so we will start our engines after we will cross one line here. I will show you which one I mean. Right side, left side. Oh, actually setting up this aircraft takes little bit time. Every time whenever you do that, and it is very interesting also. It is not like you don't like it. I enjoy it, but the thing is, more you play, more you are used to, because right now I am reading my all the documents when I do something, so that I don't miss anything. So but when I will have, I think, 10-15 flights on this aircraft, then I think everything would be in my mind and I don't need to have a look at any of the document. So this thing which I was talking about, engines are behind this uh, this uh, you can say way. So now we can start our engine. In starting engine number 2, and 2 is coming up. 7, Himesh bhai, I think. Actually, any data in the world, that is much more easily available for other countries. But if we talk about Indian charts or Indian data, then those are not easily available. It is not free. So we are on the taxiway now, and anytime it will stop. Engine number 2 is starting up, and 1 is rising. Temperature is rising.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side.
Okay.
Have a good flight.
Thank you.
Holding position waiting for the visual.
Look
Thank
at
you
this.
and goodbye.
Okay, so engine number 2 has been stabilized. Starting engine number 1. Ground. Same process. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Now it is also picking up. Let me show you from outside also. So you can see difference in RPMs. So its RPM are different. It is starting up. Qantas. Okay, guys, let's get into the cockpit and set up our all other remaining items, and then we have to. Airbus is so much, it is very much automatic, so you don't have to worry about most of the things. But here you have to take care of each and every little bit, every little stuff. So now, okay. Oh my God. Yes. So I did not started all the fuel pumps, so that now you can see on the left fuel tank 1.94. The fuel is a little bit less than this one. Then we will start our cross feed valve to balance everything, fuel in the both tanks. So engine number 1 and 2 both are stabilized, all good. So when your engine is started up, then you have to click OK. Now our power is on engines and we can stop APU. Okay, APU is stopped. Let's scan our overhead panel once again. So yaw dampers on, here everything is fine. Here all the fuel pumps are running. Center fuel pumps are off because there is no fuel in the center fuel pumps. And here I have set it to gen. Then we will come down. Here everything looks fine. No need to worry about anything. Here we will turn on probe heat. And then electrical hydraulic pumps. And here on this side all looks good. But packs auto. Isolation valve auto. And bleed off. Anti-collision light should be off actually. So and our should be on. So and now flaps 5. Brakes armed. Brakes RTO set. Let me check my document. If I do, I should not miss anything. Before taxi checklist. So overhead panel generators are on, probe heat on, anti-ice as required, isolation valve auto, engine start switches continuous. So we will set it to continuous, both engine start switches. Okay. Then recall. Let me check recall. But before that, I also have to set our trim. So trim is 4.89. Let's see. .89. Okay, trim is set. After that, recall. Okay, all good. Recall is not giving any issue. After that, auto brake, RTO, engine start levers idle. Yes, idle. Flight controls we have not checked. Let's check. Full up, full down, neutral. Now I will show you first officer side. I think it should also move. Full left, no, it is not moving because we are on captain side, that's why. And full left, full right, both are done. And then rudder. Full left, full right, done. Flight controls checked. Ground equipments, there is nothing. All instruments set. Request taxi, runway turn off light on and taxi light on. Okay guys, let's start our taxi. And this will come to TARA. Sorry, TA. Our lights, I think lights are on also. Yes. So it is stop and steady, anti-collision light on, the parking brakes off, and taxi. It is so pleasant to fly this aircraft. Seriously, I love this aircraft. But Phoenix is also coming, guys. As you all know, I think you have seen that post in our Discord channel. Phoenix, I am very much excited. For another aircraft is coming to flight sim, and that would be amazing, fun. So flaps, you can see flaps are out, looks beautiful. EasyJet aircraft is here. I do not know where it is going, but yes, it is here. And on the right side, we have started our taxi. Melbourne Airport, bye bye. Look at these buses. This traffic always, I do not know why they do not follow their path. Guys, I will read your whole chat, but let me just take off. so that when we would be in cruise, then I will read all your chat. I will ask you if I have any doubt. You can ask me anything which you want to ask, which I know. I will reply you. And let me open the chart so that I can see where I'm taxing. Okay. So right now we are on Yankee. We will cross. This is Yankee, and then we will take Victor to taxi, and our whole shot would be Juliet. Now we have to take left from here on Victor. Our speed is 9 knots, which is fine for these kind of turns. My tea is also cold now. I will go and I will make it hot after takeoff. Please give me 2 minutes that time. So this is my tea. And guys, this is Juliet on our right. Beautiful weather, cloudy weather. I hope our departure will be very nice. And I will turn on autopilot as soon as we will take off, so that I can show you beautiful views of outside. When I apply brake, I don't like these kind of braking, jerky braking. So that time I feel I should also buy paddles, because paddles has a real braking effect. So I want to show you one more thing, guys, in the charts. First, let me stop here. It is very important thing. If you are working with charts, then how to read charts, how to read information. So this is what I am showing you something. Parking brakes on. So this is our charts, and I want to show you here one chart, which is this one, takeoff minimus. So here it is a whole detail how to take off, what to do. But the one thing in this chart which I want to show you. So takeoff runway available. So you see here. So if you are our takeoff runway is 34, so it is about runway 34. So they are saying if we are at the runway head actually where the runway starts up, then our total takeoff distance is available for that runway is 3657 meters. But if you are on whole short Juliet, then the available runway for takeoff is 2903 meters. If you are on whole short Echo, then there is available runway 1336 meters. And if you are on Golf, then the available runway is 1953 meters. So we are on Juliet, available runway is 2903 meters, which is more than sufficient. And this thing helps in takeoff performance calculation. So they ask the tool which I use, they ask like what is the runway length. So that is not, they are not asking actually what is the actual runway length. They are asking what is the available length of the runway on which you are going to take off. So if you are holding at whole short Juliet, then we will enter this value there, 2903. Okay, I hope you like this, you have liked this information. If you like, then please hit like, भाइयों बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया होगा आपका. It would be very beautiful if you like, subscribe and share. So we are ready for takeoff. Here we will turn on takeoff lights, landing lights. Our taxi light we can turn off, runway turn off light, it is on. And here our engines are on continuous. Let's scan one more time if anything is if everything is wrong here. So all looks good, we are good for takeoff, to take off. Let me just go through my document. Before takeoff, taxi light is off, takeoff, strobe lights on, fixed landing light on, auto throttle on. Yes, auto throttle is on, and transponder TARA. Then we have to set transponder to TARA. All good. And then flaps 5 set, stabilizer trim set, takeoff configuration. Let's check. Yes. I think it should not give this sound now because our aircraft is fully configured for takeoff. But this is a topic of debate. We will debate, and I will come back with some solution. Taxi and retractable lights are on. Timer, I am not going to use it. Takeoff thrust. Now, let's go, and we are ready for takeoff. Parking brakes off. There are a lot of things happens with this aircraft. Approaching runway 34. I am not following this yellow line because if I follow this yellow line, then our available runway length for takeoff will be reduced more. So what I will do, I will go straight, and from here I will take right turn so that our available runway will not be spoiled. We will still have a runway available, maximum runway available. So what I will do, I will line up and I will stow aircraft here. You can see. Okay, stop, parking brakes on. We'll set thrust to 40% and then I will release parking brake. Ready? Ready. My right throttle is giving little bit less value. You can see here there is a difference of not one, almost 1%. So parking brakes released. What it is saying? Takeoff config. I do not know why it is saying, how to avoid it.
80 knots. V1. 82. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Okay. Nose is coming down and we are picking up speed. Flaps 1. Speed increase to 200 knots. 3000 feet. Autopilot on. Okay. Autopilot is on and flaps are up. VNAV. Two 250. Speed is set. VNAV I have to turn on. Let's see how can we do that. But let's go outside and enjoy this beautiful departure. This view is beautiful. Okay, we are maintaining speed, and let's set flight level 370, which is our cruise altitude. Yes, sir. So speed is set, but I do not know. It is not. I'm not able to arm VNAV. Let me just try again. And this thing range, I will increase range to 320 nautical miles. Ah, these are the things which I need to understand how why it is not arming VNAV, because this is my third, actually fourth or fifth flight. In every flight, I was able to arm VNAV, but here it is showing it is not working. Actually, it is not ready to arm. But why? No, even not. No. Come on. Vertical navigation is not working. I do not know why. So I'm just turning on N1, and let's see. There should be something which is stopping us to arm. I thought that it is sorry, speed brakes. Okay, let's enjoy this departure, and now I will read your chat. Oh, finally, we are in the air. Kritik bhai, latest air cycle. There is latest chart, latest buffering. No, it should not be buffering. Gaming and Prathu. Okay, any free? Himesh bhai, gaming with Prathu. Japanese chart are free only for US and Europe. Himesh bhai, I think. Kritik bhai, yes. There are free alternatives charts. Chart folks, yes. But you will not get chart for all the airlines in the world. Only UK and other popular airports foreign charts are available. Yeah, Kritik bhai, you are very right. Only UK charts are very easy to get, and when you are moving to other countries, then it becomes more and more difficult. So let's have a look from outside. Qantas is heading towards Sydney. Spirit of Australia, and I do not know why VNAV is or not. Oh, I thought that if I arm VNAV first, then autopilot, then it might work. But it seems like it is not. It is not working. Okay, no problem. And our barrow and everything is reset. All good. After that, you were gaming and Prathu. Okay, Himesh bhai. Okay, Kritik bhai is saying with which mouse button you make pre-plan pushback route. Right button, hold and drag, or left. Actually, I never noticed which button I am using. I use both buttons. I think if you have to, I think right button to move the chart inside that pushback thing. Right button to move, and I will tell you next time, because I seriously do not remember what I did. And after that, Kritik bhai, I think game sound is off again. No, no, game sound is coming. Oh, I thought that game sound is not coming. And Kritik bhai, guys, don't forget to like gaming. Prathu bhai, Kritik bro, again I download 10 GB, but because of net disconnected, all 10 GB wasted, and it started from beginning. Glitch in MSFS20 might be. I am not sure. Yes, it happens. By work from home data pack and download full in one go, but yours is starting fully 120 GB or from remaining. EC Pato, you are a great YouTuber. Continue streaming. Trust me. Thank you very much because they are really enjoying. Okay, thank you very much, EC Petro. Thank you very much and welcome to Qantas Airlines flight. And our aircraft is, guys, it is enjoying its flight. You see, Spirit of Australia, Kritik Bhai Gaming and Prathu. There is something wrong with your PC MSFS because it does not restart, but not from 120 GB. Should uninstall and do it again. Kritik, why are you installing in HDD or SSD? Check again, go to folder or packages and check if it is SSD or hard disk drive. Gaming with Prathu Bhai, what are you doing? Hard disk drive is not even being used. It is used to just store data, not for gaming purpose. Even normal Windows is not going to hard disk drive these days. We install Windows, even Windows on SSD. You know, gaming requires lot of data to transfer between CPU, RAM and hard disk. So never install any game, especially MSFS on hard disk drive. Oh, that's why don't download this game in hard disk drive. Please, my hard disk got hardware failure because I was also installing in hard drive, in hard disk drive, install in SSD. Pratik bhai, I have to now replace my hard disk. No space, no SSD. Kritik bhai is saying don't download it, it will fail soon. This game is very heavy, not stable for hard disk drive. I think your flap. What happened to flaps? I just want, oh, you see here. I have set its speed, okay, 2350. I think it is going for priority, this thing. It is not increasing speed. Now it will increase speed because it is reducing the speed. I did not check it earlier. Now it is going to increase speed because it has reduced vertical speed. Why VNAV is not working? Wow. Now its angle of attack is fine. I was thinking it is so much tilted. Why it is? It has so much, it got so much power. But now I understand why it is doing that. You see here now it is saying only LNAV and 1. If I go to speed, it is not even let me arming this speed. I do not know why it is happening. Pritam bhai, if you can tell me. Flaps are 0. You see, flaps are up. I think there must be something which I did not do. That's why it is doing that. This is how you know some of the things. Even now VNAV is not working. But it is picking up some speed now. On MCP everything seems okay, but this level change N1, actually it should turn on VNAV and N1 both together, I think. I'll buy off landing lights. Yeah. Oh. Landing lights were off. I turned these on. Rahul bhai, lights were already off. Windy day, beautiful plane. Rahul bhai, greater pitch of plane. Yeah. But VNAV should be enabled because usually I saw if you are taking off after I think 1000 feet, you can turn on VNAV, I think. But I think I did not turn on VNAV on when I was on the ground. I think we should turn on VNAV when you are on the ground, and when your autopilot is you engage autopilot. I think VNAV automatically kicks in. Let me go through tutorials again, and then I can come up with any reason or solution. Mesh bhai, hello again. Hi ITG bhai. How was English? What happened? Mesh bhai, I don't understand what you're saying. Please tell me again. What are you saying? When you are above 30,000 feet, then you have to set bank angle to maximum value of 10. I do not know what is going on. And guys, if you are auto land your plane, oh, it does not allow to engage both autopilots at the same time. Only one can turn on, I think. Yeah. Hindi plus English. English, okay. Yeah, sometimes happens. So this is our Sydney, and this is our top of descent, which is almost 180 nautical miles from here. Guys, please give me 2 minutes. I will come back with my hot tea, because my tea is completely cold now. I just need to make it hot, and I will come back to you. One more thing, I have to send some document to my friend. So please let me send that document and make my tea hot, and then I will see you again. So guys, I am back, but it seems like this thing doesn't want to turn on. VNAV. I do not know what to do, but let's keep fly with this speed mode. Hmm. What's wrong? I do not understand. What is wrong with this? Okay, let me read your chat now. What happened to 737? Yeah, actually, its VNAV is not working. I think most obvious reason is I have done something wrong, I believe. That's why it is not working properly. I do not understand even now why. VNAV. What it could be. I don't have any clue what is going on. Let's set our view here, and clouds are very nice. Maintaining flight level 370. After that, Rahil Bhai, if altitude on lag page of MSC not written. Let me check. Yeah, you are right, but let me check because it is not possible. It is not written there. Altitude is written here. We are heading towards Aaron and flight level 370. 370. So everything looks fine. Himesh Bhai, VNAV will work if you return the legs on the correct place. Everything fine, Bhai. Deep Bhai, Rahulji, don't arm speed brake during takeoff or else it will make the sound. Actually, Deep Bhai, I also tried without arming. Even then, it is making sound. Rahul Bhai is saying if vertical profile not set, VNAV cannot execute. You can press execute on the performance. Oh, yes. I think this is the reason. Index. Where is index? Index is here. Performance. Aha. Okay, okay, okay. I think now VNAV will work. Yes. Rahil Bhai, nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, actually I missed that part. I did not press execute button. I remember now. Yes. Rahil Bhai, very, very thank you very much. Yes, you have to press execute button to confirm. Uh, Let me tell you one thing. I was watching one video. That time when you enter flight plan, then that guy just activated it. That guy did not hit execute button. Now I understand why he did that. Deep Bhai, in 17 checklist only it is given speed brakes are not armed. Okay, Himesh Bhai saying Rahul bro, you are captain. Now do something correct. Okay. Yes, speed brakes must be armed only. 17 checklist on Discord. Sorry in landing. Yes, bhai. Deep Bhai. Okay, Deep Bhai. Why deleted the message? I do not know who deleted Deep Bhai's message. It is a bot. I want to read. Deep Bhai, it does not make sound for me. Uh, Finally, cool. Yes, Rahil bhai. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Big thanks. Now, whenever I will go through FMC now, then I will remember this thing. So, if some incident happens with you while doing something, and something happens wrong, then this is how you learn. Bro, forgot to press execute button. Yes, Rahil bhai, finally. Yes, just remember you have to verify takeoff speed during takeoff or just before takeoff. The message display FMC. Mesh bhai, that's why Airbus pilot are not allowed to fly Boeing aircrafts. Okay, so our top of descent is in almost 90 nautical miles. Our VNAV is working, so that is very relaxing. Okay, guys, let's start preparing something for our landing. On descent page, I will set our descent speed should be 250. I do not know why it always keep 240. And after that, in forecast, I will check what is the transition altitude, transition level in Sydney. Let's see in the charts. So let's do together. So this is a Sydney charts approach runway. What is our runway? Runway 34 left, 34 right, 34 left. And our landing is, if I make it full screen, then you can see our landing is cat 1 landing. So cat 1 landing is, I think, this one. So let me open this chart. Transition level is 10,000 feet, which is right. And these are our other values: localizer, final approach, and this is categories C, category cat 2, cat 1. For cat 1, this is our decision height or decision altitude. So let me put it aside and let me set all the values here. First of all, uh, QNH, I will check it from, flight plan. Sydney QNH value is 1019. 1019. Transition level is 1000, which is also good. And then I will go to enter some speeds here. So on descent, I will put first flight level 310 and speeds are 286.70. 286.70 set. Then I will put 20,000 feet, flight level 200, and speeds are 283.41. After that, I will put 10,000 feet and speeds are 260.25. All good. So execute, and then I think after that, let me check what else we have to do. Speed is set, transition level is set, QNH is set, wind speeds are set. Let's set rings also. So in our legs page, I will go to runway 34 left. How they write runway 34 left? I just need to check once again. RW 34 left. RW 34 left. First radius 10 nautical miles. Second radius 4 nautical miles. Okay, let's confirm in the MCDU. Sorry, navigation display. Yes, both are marked there. After that, check routing localizer frequency. What is localizer frequency? That is 110.1. 110.1. Yes. And then I will set our decision height and barrow. So decision height would be, I have set it to radio. It is 150. 150 will come here. And the barrow would be 1019. 1019. Final course 335. And our glide slope altitude, final altitude is 3000 feet. So we have to descend to 3000 feet. And other than that, let's check how our arrival look like. Okay, so there are some restrictions here. So first restriction is Begum 8000 or above 8000. And here at Tammy they are saying you should be below 9000 feet or below 9000. So we have to maintain 8000 here. After that we will start our descent again, and we will set our altitude to 6000 feet. So first 8000, then 6000, then there is no such restriction after that. But here they are saying when you are 10 nautical mile away from touchdown, your speed should be between 160 knots and 185 knots. And when you are 5 nautical miles away from touchdown, your maximum speed should be 160 and minimum should be 150. So we have to take care of these two things. And here you can see our minimum safe altitude is flyable 270. You should be above or equal to 270. You should not be below, because I think no, actually city is this side. And here minimum safe altitude is 2100 feet all around. It seems like it is all around. Other than that, if you see here communication failures procedure in IMC, if able, contact Sydney approach on telephone. Okay, this is for emergencies. Squawk 7600, comply with the vertical navigation requirements but not below MSA minimum safe altitude. Track via the latest star. So whatever safe altitude I have told you, you should be above that, and you can make contact with Sydney approach on telephone. Track via the latest star clearance to the nominated runway, then fly the most suitable approach in accordance with emergency procedure. So this is emergency procedure. And here they are saying speed below 10,000 feet, maximum speed should be 250, which is standard. Other than that, this is manual approach. So I think all good. 8,000, 6,000, that's it. Okay, let's do one more thing here. If I go to progress page, then they are saying when we will be at Sydney airport, our fuel would be 1.6 tons, but here it is showing 1.9 tons. So it means we will burn 300 kilograms more fuel. Sorry, at present it is 2. Let's cross check, it is 2.1. So when we will land in Sydney, then the weight should be 1.6 tons of fuel. So we will consume 0.5 tons of fuel by the time we will reach Sydney. So on the descent page, approach. So on here I will reduce this weight because it is our current weight. So I will reduce this weight to 49 tons, and I will select our speeds. So with 30 flaps 122, it is also fine, and with the flaps 15 126. So I think in both cases our speed is very, very nice. So let's do our landing with the flaps 30. Speed would be 122. It is our reference speed 122. And here you can see our ILS frequencies here with our course 335. 335 is set here, 335, 335. And we will set our course here also, but for now we have to set our current heading in heading selector. Oh wow, lot of work to do for there is a lot of work for Boeing pilots. After that, the V reference speed I have set. Auto brakes we will set to 3. Landing elevation we have to set. Let's see what is the landing elevation of the runway with the help of chart. Oh, 21 feet. Airport elevation is 21 feet. So let's set it. I will set it to 50. I think 50 can work because we have 0 or 50, and 21 falls below 25, which is half of this value, half of this range, we can set to 0 also, I think. Let's set it to 0. After that, approach briefing is done, pressurization that is done, recall we will check. Okay, let's check now. Recall is done, auto brakes I will set, landing data. Okay, okay, let's set our brakes also. Actually, I will set it to 2 because it is a long runway, and the taxiway where we have to vacate our runway, that is far. If I show you in the charts, airport, so we will be landing at runway 34 left, and we have to vacate this runway at Golf or Bravo 4. So we will plan to leave our runway at Golf. If we will leave from here, then we have to again cross runway 0725. So if we are already on runway, then I think it is better to leave runway at Golf 1. Then we will taxi via Golf. Then we will take Bravo 4, and then we will enter into domestic 2 apron. I think it is domestic 1, domestic 1, domestic 2, domestic 3. So this way. So this is our taxi plan to our gate. Golf Bravo 4. That's it. You see, I have forced our all the passengers to fix with. Okay, my tea is cold again, second time. And with tea today is laddu, besan laddu. We are almost at top of descent. So what I am going to do, I am setting our altitude to 8,000 feet, as I showed you, as we discussed just now. 8,000 feet. So you see, aircraft has started descent, which is cool. And our aircraft is ready for descent. All the configurations are done, everything is done, even brakes, everything is done. Hello Pritam bhai. Pritam bhai, it is still a debate, point of debate. Right Pritam, दी भाई बोल रहे हैं राहुल जी स्टिल गेटिंग दैट वार्निंग इवन नॉट आर्मिंग द स्पीड ब्रेक्स. यस प्रीतम भाई don't get that warning when the speed. Oh, look here, Pritam bhai is arming speed brake, even then he is not getting that warning. I do not arm, even then I get that warning. Tomorrow is exam, all the best bhai. Kritik bhai, you are back, welcome back. And after that, Deep bhai, Pritam bhai, are you using Honeywell layout? Okay, bye everyone, good night bhai, good night. Pritam bhai, Collins. Rahil bhai, which subject exam? Himesh bhai, boards. Eating chips, enjoying tea. Pritam bhai, what are you doing? Rahil bhai, what are you doing? Rahel bhai, Pritam bhai, I have vector here. If I will show you legs page, I think it is giving me vector somewhere. Yeah, there is a vector. So how to fly vector? Actually, Rahil bhai told me. I think Rahil bhai or Pritish bhai told me last time, but that is skipped from my mind. Okay, I think I should go in the heading mode and then passing 30,000 feet. So I'm increasing our angle to 25 degrees. Bank angle. I think I should select heading mode and then fly vector. Look at the scenery. Beautiful scenery, and I am very happy. I have started flying 737, which was my dream. CFM. It's a bug. In next update, it will resolve the warning tone. Rahul bhai, do you also get warning tone? I think that either that warning is a bug or it's a normal process of Boeing. That's normal. Actually, it makes irritating sound when you are landing. Even then, it makes irritating sound. I do not know why, if we are doing anything wrong or if it is if it is like this. No, you have to fly vector by yourself because you know what is the next waypoint. Then you just set your heading according to that. That's it. Tea and stream. Yeah. Usually, most of the guys, especially in IT field, we used to drink coffee a lot. So when I used to go to office, then I was drinking two times coffee in the office. When I reached there, I think suppose my office used to start at 7. So first coffee at 8, and after that around 2, half past 2. But working from home, it is not good. Seriously. Guys, let's see what is happening in the cockpit because we also need to monitor everything if everything is going fine. So to confirm if you are on the right path, you can see this diamond should be in between, exactly in between. If you are above, then it tells you reading here. If you are above or below, it tells you reading here how many feet, how much feet you are below or above. So it is almost in center. That's it means we are doing good. Let me open charts on the other side so that I can monitor if our altitude is right or not. I want to see Sydney because I had done flight from New Zealand to Sydney long ago. After that, I'm doing this flight in our new aircraft and very excited. And the way this aircraft is handling and we are setting up everything, it is so functional. I am excited for other versions also. As soon as other versions will come for Boeing, I will also buy those. Then 777 I will buy because that is also one of my dream to fly study level Boeing 777. And Phoenix, guys, Phoenix is awesome. Overlay showing you have to we are landing in 9 minutes, which is wrong. Let's check in our MCDU what time we will be landing. So we would be in Sydney at 30 past 11. 30 past 11 means 18 minutes to go. There are a lot of other things which I am going to implement in our flights, like all the checklists. I am just reading randomly now, but I will have proper checklist which I will start reading in our upcoming flights. The other thing is, if you look closely here, so there are some checklist here: before takeoff, after takeoff, descent, approach, and landing. So descent, pressurization, landing altitude set, because we had set it at the top. If I show you here, so this is that landing altitude. After that, it is saying recall. Recall, we had press this button, recall, normal. And then auto brakes, we have set auto brakes to 2. Landing data, we have verified. V reference speed, we have verified. Minimums, we have entered. Approach briefing completed, we also have done approach briefing. When we would be approaching, then we just need to set our altimeter, that's fine. Landing, just before landing, engine start switch is continuous, speed brakes armed, landing gear down, flaps, all lights green. So these are the things which I am going to implement in our upcoming flights. Wow, there are some, actually its wing flex is like its wings are very stiff. These are not like flexible, these are stiff. They do like this, but Airbus A320, those do like this, slowly, softly. I do not know if Boeing 737-900 wings also does this in the same fashion, but Pritam I can tell. Nice flight, good scenery. Kritik bhai, if you buy Phoenix Airbus A320, then bet you will stop flying. Kritik bhai, if you have Mercedes, okay, the Asobo was Maruti 800. If I can pronounce it nicely, if I can explain it nicely, Asobo is Maruti 800. Okay, I am not saying those are bad cars or good cars. I am just explaining, if you have some good quality of vehicle, then of the same model, then why you will fly? You will drive the old one. So I just want to say, all the vehicles are best. Maruti 800 was the best at when there was a time when that was the only car available, and that was Mercedes for every family. I'm not saying Maruti 800 is a bad car, because I also owned Maruti 800. So, but the thing is, when time passes, you got some money, you buy something else, then obviously you sell your old car and you buy new one. You don't want to drive your old car, so the same thing. But fly by wire, I'm not going to stop flying that. We will do random flights, like sometimes Phoenix, sometimes fly by wire, sometimes other aircraft, in this way. So Kritik bhai and many other people will also stop flying fly by wire. No, 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 I can't say about other people, but we still will fly by wire once in a while. Okay, now we can see some population there. Guys, this view is so realistic. Just hope fly by wire will not stop developing if their users get reduced. No, no, actually Kritik bhai, there are many users which will not buy fly by wire. Sorry, Phoenix. So that is a Mercedes for those guys. Deep bhai, enjoy the landing, but they could have added the wiper cleaning feature. Phoenix has wiper cleaning feature. Yeah, Airbus A380. Okay, so we are about to pass 12,000 feet, and you see here the first restriction was Begum. So we should be at or above 8,000 feet. So we are well above 8,000 feet, which is nice. But here we should be below 9,000 feet, and I doubt uh, it can follow this restriction. So now seatbelt sign on, landing lights on. Anything else? I don't want to forget anything, so that's why I just want to make sure everything should be in order. 10,000 feet, so we will 1019 HPA. Usually if you are climbing, then I think before reaching your transition altitude, you can uh, I think 1000 feet early you can turn off your barrow, and you can set it to, you can set your barrow to standard. And if you are descending, then I think you can turn on your barrow 1000 feet above. I think that that works very very good. Hmm, its descent is so nice, guys. You can see uh, Tammy, which is still 3.2 nautical miles away. We should be at or below 9000 feet, and it is maintaining this thing so nicely. Beautiful, beautiful. Seriously. Now it is reducing speed, so that's why climb rate is a little bit lesser. Whenever, okay, so now it will start maintaining speed and start its descent as well. Now 9000, 900, 1001, 11, 12, 13. Okay, all good. Beautiful, guys. It is maintaining its all the constants so nicely. 6000 or above. Now I will set it to 6000 so that we do not go below 6000. It will also maintain 6000 because there is a constant, but we should also keep things in our hands. 049. I will show you from outside. Beautiful scenery around Sydney. And this is Sydney, guys. Yeah, that is free. No, no, that is flyable. You can fly, you can enjoy, because the cockpit is fly by wire. They have integrated fly by wire cockpit. Just in front of us, there is a runway on which we have to land. If I can zoom in, uh, yeah, I think this, no, no, no. I think this is a runway. Somewhere here. It looks like it is a runway. Okay, now right turn. On boogie, we should be at or above 6000 feet. Our altitude is 7200 feet, which is right. And let's turn on our nav frequency so that our aircraft can catch localizer. Guys, please wish me luck, because this is my first landing, manual landing, because last time when we flown this, that time it had spoiled. Okay, I will set it to 3000 because it is our final altitude. There's nothing this side. Now from here, from our next waypoint, which is Nasho, we have to fly vector. One five four, and I'm reducing our oh, fly-by-wire cockpit, great. But why you do not fly on RSGS? We will get some variety. Actually, Kritik, why everyone is asking to fly Airbus A320? That's why. You know, I am doing all the requests. Wow, subscribe animation working. Uh, Kota Mukhala. Hello, brother. How are you? Thank you very much for joining. Thanks a lot. Thanks for subscribing, and you are welcome on Flying Bird channel. Thank you very much. And we are in open sea, guys. You see, beautiful. Aircraft is doing its pretty good job in maintaining all the altitudes, all the restrictions, all the speeds. It is maintaining everything so nicely. Okay. And look at the ripples in water. So realistic. So seriously, seriously. No words. MSFS is good. Flaps one set. I do not know why it did not reduce speed earlier. And airport is this way somewhere. Ah, I think this is airport building. Let me open my checklist. I am not sure if engine start switches should be set to continuous even there is no cloud. Okay guys, let's prepare. Speed brakes armed and green. Auto brakes set to 2. I think I have overshoot. 335, yeah. I think this is the yes, we have to come back here. I was reading chat and other I was busy doing other stuff and we overshoot. But we will catch it coming here back. Only one thing is missing here. You know, this elevator trim, it is making lot of noise, but it is not turning it, because in real life, if you watch videos, then it rotates very fast speed. I do not know if it is a bug or what, but it is supposed to work in the same way. So let me check what is our speeds, guys. Speed is 122 plus 5, 127. And we will see. Okay, yeah, it is a crosswind little bit. Oh, 27 knots. Wow, fun, fun. It is crosswind. Ah, this view is beautiful. Three three five. Localizer on. There's runway and airport. This is our runway. This one. Approach on. Flaps 5. FMC speed. VR localizer. Glide slope. MCP speed. We are on glide slope and ready for landing. Engine switches to continuous. Speed brake armed and green. Landing gear lever, we will down it in a moment.
2500.
I don't want to do landing with this. Guys, crosswind. Look here. 21 knots. If I could not make it a successful landing, then please guys don't angry on me. This is my first manual landing, you can say. In offline I tried my best, but that was not successful. But online, this is my first manual landing on Boeing 737-700. Last time that there was a glitch in MSFS, so that's why I could not make it. But yes, flaps 30 and speed is 127. And now you can see we have 127. Flaps 15. Is it 15? 10 and 50. Look here, this sound I do not understand why it triggers. Landing gear down. Flaps 25. Flaps full. Sorry, flaps 30.
1000.
Flaps 30, green. Landing lights, green. Okay. Ready to land.
Traffic. Traffic.
Where is traffic? Guys, look at Sydney city. Nice. Now winds are reduced to 8 knots. That is good. Auto throttle disarmed. Autopilot disengage.
approaching minimums. Minimums. One hundred. 50. 30.
It is flying back in the air. I do not know why.
20. 10.
Ah, 481. Ah, no, 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 no. Actually, it did a lot of flare. That's why everything is like this. But 60 knots. Okay, so we are heading towards Golf, which is ahead. Flaps 0. My internet, I think that's why the scenery is so bad. This is the runway, and you see texture on the center line on the runway. It is completely gone. I think it is my internet. Oh, no, 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 not my internet. Actually, I had downloaded scenery for Sydney. I think it is because of that. The scenery doesn't work properly, and I think this is Golf. Yeah. Okay, I think this is Golf because that. Yeah, we are on Golf, and we have to take Bravo 4, and I have to turn off all the lights, landing lights, and I think I did not turn on taxi light before landing. Yes. And APU, let's start APU. Welcome to Sydney. Yeah, landing was a little bit rough like Ryanair, but yeah, at least we have reached first manual landing, and I'm happy with it. It did some flare. I do not know why. I will discuss it with our other virtual pilots. Let's see what we come up with. So this is Bravo 4. And airport is full with aircrafts. No. So all the taxi markings are messed up. Otherwise, building is fine, everything is fine. So I think the ground texture for taxi lines and everything, taxi markings, that is messed up. Look at that bus. I can't see where is the marking for. So I think we will take this first. Yeah. Just with the guess, where can we park? Because there is no taxi line, so I do not know where to park, how to go there. So parking brakes on, and I think our APU is running. Nice. Now we can turn off engines because our power is on APU. Both engines turned off. I think before turning off engines, we should do some work like dampers, especially these two, and electrical hydraulic pumps. APU bleed on so that we can have air conditioner. After that isolation valve, I think it will still remain on, and the engines are stopped. So our Anti-collision light will go off. Some lights are off at up position, some lights are on at up position. I do not know why. Okay, lights, taxi light off, and fuel pumps. Only one will remain on for APU. And other than that, let me just dampers. Here everything looks fine. And if we come here, APU, and here it is also good. So let's turn it off. After that, equipment cooling and everything. Emergency exit light will still remain on. Here, I think everything is fine. I do not know whether we should turn off packs or not, because passengers are in and the external air conditioner is not connected. So I think we will keep it on. Anti-collision, everything is fine. Now we will call over all the ground services. Ground services, chocks in place, yes. Ground request, and then we will request uh, stairs. Only front stairs. So sorry, let's call both, and I will set to 0 here so that we can deboard. And after that, we don't have any cargo, so we will not call any other service. All looks good. Our external power is connected. Oh wow, external power is connected, so we can turn off APU. External power is on and APU is disconnected automatically. APU is off now. Let's go through once again with all the things. Here, we can turn off our fuel pump, and then we can turn off seatbelt sign so that we can start boarding. All the window heats goes off. I am doing this because everyone is new for this aircraft, so that's why I think it is better. It is a good practice to see or to show how things are going on. If I am wrong, then you can guide me. If I am not wrong, then you can learn from me. And here I think it should be at off position. XPNDR, I don't know what is this. When we load aircraft, then its default position is this XPNDR, something like that. So I think we can start deboarding. Yeah, let's check from outside. Oh wow, looks beautiful. This is the beauty. So uh, both way stairs, and I'm missing SpiceJet livery. It is still not available. So start, sorry, but why it is not starting up? I have set target. Oh, I did not call bus. I think when bus will arrive, only after that you can start deboarding. Let's wait for bus, and then we will do deboarding. Oh, bus is super fast. Guys, I will read your all chat. Just give me 2 minutes. Let me start our deboarding, and after that I will read all your chat. And connecting, it is saying connecting, and as soon as it will say release. Ah, yeah, release and start. So deboarding has been started. Let's set this view from outside. Now I will read your all chat. Kritik bhai, is that good for flying or it is flyable and you will enjoy it. Kritik bhai, wow, subscribed animation working. Deep bhai, I want this 60 FPS. I think many people don't know Airbus A320 exists. Like I also did not know about it. As you said, it is fly-by-wire cockpit. Now I can fly that, and also if someone don't mention aircraft, if they request, then PMDG ने काफ़ी डिटेल वर्क किया है. साहिल भाई, actually it is a study level aircraft. Study level aircraft, because PMDG is well known for developing study level aircraft. So you can see, actually I might also miss 1, 2, 3 or 5 things in between the flight from departure to here. So I am still learning to fly this and keep everything in my head so that I don't have to go to documents and read anything. So I'm working on documents so that I can fly according to that document. And after certain flights, 5, 10 or 15 flights, I think I will start remembering all those things. But there are a lot of stuff which you have to do. But I'm happy we flown from Melbourne and we are in Sydney. with the not bad landing. That is not good, but that is also not bad, I believe. Because if you are doing something good because you know what you have done, then you should proud on you. Oh, now scenery is loaded, guys. Look here, scenery is loaded. So there is nothing wrong with the scenery. I think that was my internet, and I could not see this taxi line, so that's why I parked here. But it is good. We have stairs also. If you are parked here, where jetway is not connected, can't connect, then you can make use of stairs. After that, Spartan bhai, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rahil bhai, if you land and warning sound comes, then it is a bug. Okay, Rahil bhai, thank you very much. Best of luck for landing. Thank you, bhai. And after that, Kritik bhai, yeah, I also saw in a video that it rotates so fast. I feel it would break. Kritik bhai, for now, they said they will modify more with flypad. Yeah, localizer available. Deep bhai, flaps and gear. Deep bhai, हर एक चीज का टाइम, everything has a time. You don't have to extract gears like 10 or 15 nautical miles. So if you are flying, then you should remember all these things. When you have to take out flaps, what should be the condition? When you have to take out gear, so all these things you have to. Uh, if you are just alerting me, uh, thank you for that. But I think if you are doing it in other way, then just watch this landing again. And because whatever I have shown you, when to extract flaps, when to extract landing gear, when to take out landing gear, everything is from those guys who are real world pilots. So I learned from those. If you are doing it in other way, then please change it to whatever I have shown you. Glide slope available hai now. Why manual landing? Manual landing, when you are 1000 above ground level, then you have to disconnect autopilot and you have to land manually. It's a warning that gears are not down. Show open hours -148, flare at 30 feet. Deep bhai, I also learned all these things 20, 30, 40, 50. Don't worry. How did you learn to fly this aircraft? Again, after watching lot of videos. Lot of videos I have watched while I was doing live stream of Airbus A320. So guys, this was our flight from Melbourne to Sydney. I hope you like it. If you like, then please hit like, because there are only 10 likes here. I am hoping for more. Even after live stream, if you guys like my work, please hit like, subscribe and share. Opera House. Opera House, I can't show you actually, because we have landed already. And let's see if our deboarding has been completed. Yeah, it is completed. So but I'm not going to release. Okay, let's release bus, but I'm not going to release stairs because this aircraft is parked here with stairs on. Okay guys, so Opera House, this was our flight. Thank you very much for joining. I will see you in my next live stream. If you have not checked, I have a scheduled KLM live stream on RHGS channel, Venice to Amsterdam. So I think that is for Thursday evening. So please don't miss that if you like. And the link for my other channel, you can find it in the description below. Thank you very much. Take care and bye bye.